Kelly Ripa breaks protocol with rare comment on live TV. Kelly Ripa has spent decades mastering the delicate balance of daytime television, seamlessly blending charm, wit, and professionalism on live broadcasts. Known for her ability to handle unexpected moments with grace, she rarely crosses the invisible line that separates entertainment from controversy. Yet, during a recent episode of Live with Kelly and Mark, Ripa surprised viewers by breaking protocol with a rare and candid comment that set social media buzzing, leaving fans and critics alike dissecting every word. This unscripted moment was brief but powerful, an instance that proved just how impactful live television can be when its hosts reveal a more unguarded side of themselves. Ripa's choice of words, her timing, and the reaction of her co-host and husband Mark Consuelos turned what could have been an ordinary segment into one of the most talked-about events in daytime TV. A carefully curated career. Kelly Ripa's career in television has been one defined by discipline. Since joining Live more than 2 decades ago, she has demonstrated a unique ability to adapt to changing co-hosts, shifting cultural tides, and the ever-demanding expectations of audiences who tune in every morning. Her rapport with Regis Philbin was legendary, her chemistry with Michael Strahan made headlines, and her partnership with Ryan Seacrest kept the show firmly planted in modern pop culture. Now, alongside her husband Consuelos, Ripa enjoys the comfort of a co-host who knows her better than anyone. Their playful banter often feels like a glimpse into their private lives, but even within that dynamic, Ripa has always remained careful not to blur professional lines. That's why her rare comment on live TV struck such a chord, because it deviated from her usual approach. The moment that sparked discussion. The comment came during a casual discussion that began innocently, as most memorable live TV moments often do. What started as lighthearted conversation soon veered into territory where Ripa felt compelled to speak more openly than usual. The details of her remark, sharp, unfiltered, and strikingly honest, instantly caught the attention of both the studio audience and viewers at home. Though the comment itself wasn't offensive, it was a departure from the carefully neutral tone she often adopts. Ripa, usually quick to move past sensitive subjects, lingered this time, driving home her point with unusual candor. For longtime fans, it was refreshing. For producers and network executives, it was likely unexpected. And for the internet, it was fuel for a firestorm of discussion. Audience reaction. Within minutes of the moment airing, social media platforms lit up. Hashtags related to Ripa trended, with fans praising her honesty. Many described the comment as a breath of fresh air, saying it was a reminder that daytime hosts are real people with opinions, not just polished personalities reading scripted jokes. Others speculated about the behind-the-scenes dynamics that may have prompted her openness. Was it a slip of the tongue, or was it deliberate? Was she voicing something that had been on her mind for a long time? The live studio audience, too, reacted with a mix of surprise and applause. Their laughter carried a nervous edge at first, quickly turning into support as Ripa doubled down with confidence. It was the type of electricity that only live television can generate, the awareness that viewers were witnessing something unplanned and authentic. Mark Consuelos' role. Perhaps the most telling reaction came from Mark Consuelos, seated beside her on set. Married to Ripa since 1996, Consuelos is no stranger to her personality, both playful and serious. As her co-host, he has often served as her foil, balancing her wit with his own laid-back charm. During the moment in question, Consuelos' body language spoke volumes. Initially surprised, he quickly pivoted to support her, offering subtle affirmations that allowed Ripa to continue without feeling isolated. His quick smile and nod seemed to reassure the audience as well, signaling that everything was under control, even if the producers were nervously shifting in their seats backstage. This visible solidarity between the couple only deepened the intrigue. Their on-air chemistry is already a central selling point of the show, but in this instance, it underscored their ability to face unpredictable moments together. Breaking protocol in daytime TV. Daytime talk shows have long operated under a set of unwritten rules: keep things light, avoid polarizing statements, and ensure that the audience leaves in a better mood than when they arrived. Hosts are expected to be personable but not controversial, candid but not too revealing. By breaking protocol, Ripa disrupted this delicate balance. Yet her comment demonstrated that, even within these constraints, there is room for authenticity. Audiences today, accustomed to the raw immediacy of social media, are more responsive than ever to unscripted moments. In fact, these are often the clips that go viral, sparking renewed interest in long-running shows. For Ripa, the gamble paid off. Her rare honesty didn't alienate viewers, it drew them closer. Why now? The timing of Ripa's moment of candor raises an important question. Why now? At this stage of her career, she has little to prove. She has solidified her status as a daytime television icon, built a devoted fan base, and transitioned into a co-hosting role with her husband that allows her greater personal comfort on set. Perhaps this freedom gave her the confidence to push boundaries. Or perhaps the cultural climate, one that increasingly values transparency over perfection, made her feel that the time was right to share more openly. Whatever the reason, her words carried more weight because of their rarity. Industry impact. Television insiders have long debated how much authenticity daytime hosts should reveal. Too much candor can backfire, alienating audiences or drawing backlash. Too little, and viewers may lose interest in programming that feels overproduced. Ripa's moment will likely be studied as a case of striking the right balance. It also sparks broader questions about the future of live television. With streaming platforms offering polished, scripted entertainment, live TV has to lean on its unpredictability as a strength. Ripa's comment reminded audiences why live broadcasts still matter, because they offer genuine, unfiltered moments that can't be replicated elsewhere. Fan support and criticism. While the majority of fans applauded her candor, not everyone was impressed. A small but vocal group criticized her for straying from the lighthearted tone they expect from morning television. Some argued that she risked alienating viewers who tune in precisely to escape the tensions of daily life. Still, the criticism was dwarfed by the overwhelming support. Many longtime fans expressed pride that she had spoken her mind, while newer viewers said the moment was what finally convinced them to watch the show more regularly. A pattern of rare honesty. Though this instance stood out, it's not the first time Ripa has let her guard down on live TV. Over the years, she has occasionally shared candid thoughts about motherhood, marriage, and the pressures of the entertainment industry. These rare glimpses into her inner world have always been met with